Yes, guys, Wrestlemania here, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Ring General Gunther's road to WrestleMania. Now, it's a bit of a tragic one, with not many things going right for the Ring General. But without further ado, let's jump straight into Chapter 1 to see what he gets up to at the Bash of Berlin. So, as we all know, the Raw after SummerSlam, Randy Orton came out to Gunther and challenged him for his WWE Championship. At that match, I think that Ludwig Kaiser interrupts, taking the referee and Randy's attention, allowing Gunther to take advantage. The ring general seizes that moment, putting the Legend Killer in a Gojira clutch, winning the match and retaining the title. However, the Raw after Bash of Berlin, Randy Orton opens the show with a promo once again, saying how one-on-one Gunther is yet to fairly beat the Viper, and that if he was the true legend that he thought he was, he would give him a rematch. Gunther comes to the ring and says to Orton, how dare he challenge the ring general? After 2 defeats, surely it's time Orton gives up. Ludwig Kaiser, who was accompanying Gunther to the ring, strike Randy Orton in the back with a chair, and the beatdown commences, and it looks hopeless for Orton until Kevin Owens comes to Randy's rescue, causing Imperium to retreat. After more brawls and tag matches, it is decided that at Bad Blood, the two will go head-to-head in a bout for the title. The ring general starts the fight winning with a series of chops and Randy looking hopeless. The Imperium music hits, but it's not Ludwig Kaiser, but Giovanni Vinci, who distracts Gunther long enough for the Viper to recover and hit the fatal RKO on Gunther, winning the WWE Championship. Gunther does not win his rematch at the Crown Jewel. However, after he lost, it ends the rivalry and any chance of him staying WWE Champion. Just before we get into Chapter 2, I would like to thank Honey for sponsoring today's video. My link in the description below will take you straight to their site where you can join Honey, create your account, and it will save you so much money on all your shopping items. It's literally costing you money not to have Honey. Now back to the video. With all hope of a championship out the window, Gunther is now furious, looking for someone to fight, and he calls out Giovanni Vinci, saying if it wasn't for him, Randy wouldn't even have the title to start with. Giovanni Vinci comes to the ring and says to Gunther, you had a perfect trio of protection. You lost it. It's now Giovanni against Gunther. But as he says that, Ludwig Kaiser storms to the ring. It looks like the numbers game will prevail against Vinci as they brawl. However, a mysterious hooded man with a chair storms the ring, striking the ring general and Ludwig Kaiser from behind. With it, he walks over to Vinci, stands next to him. Vinci announces, everybody welcome to the ring, and welcome back to the WWE, Alexander Wolf. This is a man who was attacked by Vinci, Kaiser, and Gunther in NXT, kicking him out of Imperium. However, Vinci and Wolf seem to be on the same page, against Kaiser and Gunther. The two pairs feud over the next week until it is decided by Adam Pearce they will have a tag match at Survivor Series. Both teams quickly accept, and they continue to brawl through the next 2 weeks until Survivor Series. At Survivor Series, the match starts quickly, with no real leader. Some of the best stops being pulled out of the bag. Gunther finally finds a lead, giving a lethal chop to Vinci, flattening him to the floor. After a tag move, Vinci looks hopeless. Kaiser hits his finishing move, and it looks over. 1, 2. But the laid out Wolf scrambles to his feet and breaks the pin in the nick of time. From here, Imperium's creativity grew immensely, putting Vinci through tables, and all Wolf efforts to stop them seem extremely off. Half-hearted, some might say. Vinci gets back in the ring, where he manages to hit a big boot, and an opening is there. He crawls to the corner, looking for the tag, but Wolf jumps off the apron, leaving him helpless, where he loses the match in a horrible fashion. After Wolf betrays Vinci, both of the two are too focused on each other to go after Gunther. This means Gunther can finally set his eyes towards gold. But with Randy Orton beating him a few times, now he has to go back to his roots, the Intercontinental Championship. At this time, it is held by Jey Uso. So Gunther asks Jay for the match at the Royal Rumble, which is stopped before Jay can even answer by Adam Pearce, saying no, as Bron Breakker is owed an opportunity at the title, a rematch clause. Gunther proposes a match against Bron. The winner gets a WrestleMania match against main event Jey Uso. Bron marches to the ring, shakes Gunther's hand and accepts that match. The two will have a number 1 contender match at the Royal Rumble. The match starts quickly with Bron taking an early lead with a series of clotheslines and spine busters, but Bron makes a vital mistake, trying to chop Gunther. Gunther then floors Bron with a chop of his own, and now Gunther rallies, and in the end, after a well-fought battle between the two, Gunther comes out victorious. After his win, he points up towards Jey Uso in his suite and says, "I'm coming for you." Jay and Gunther have a rivalry building, and by WrestleMania, the heat going into the match is riding high, as all of the history between the two comes to its climax. Here, the match starts at a slower pace, Gunther keeping it slow, because this is where he does his best, chopping away at Jay, and Jay looks hopeless. Gunther hits a powerbomb on Jay, looking to end the match. He picks Jay up again with another powerbomb. Just as he waits for Jay to stand up to deliver the final powerbomb, the trilogy, the third one, the music hits. It's Jimmy. He hasn't been seen for so long, and he comes to the aid of his brother, hitting Gunther with a super kick and an Uso splash. He manages to do this before Kaiser can stop him. Those two brawl ringside while Jay gets to his feet, just before Gunther, giving him time to get ready to give Gunther a spear. And with that, Jay covers 1, 2, 3 and retains the Intercontinental Championship.